Hi guys, Junior Dominator here. We're doing WWE Super Card episode 2. And in the last episode, I'm pretty sure you will have all realised that the internet wasn't working, but I think I might have sorted that situation out now. And also the fact how I got an ultra Ricky Steamboat and I was only on Survivor Rock, which is a 5-day streak. But as I log in, I will go into my settings and show you what my login bonus is now. I now, today, have just got hardened Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin is the king. His first stats are 4,000. 4,000. And it's literally, I just trained him. And he's on like 7 out of 35, and he's already like 4,700. That doesn't make any sense at all. As you can see, right there, hardened Baron Corbin. I'm not sure what that S3 stands for next to top left next to power, but yeah, my entire male deck are the day streaks, as you can see. Rock, Neville, AJ Styles, Baron Corbin. And yeah, my first survivor, I pulled from the draft board was a Randy Orton, but quickly, I just realised that, catalogue. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'll change it to Baron Corbin. Set champ. Boom. There we go, Baron Corbin as our new champion. Let's do a wild mode match. I am Survivor Plus now, by the way. I was Epic Plus in episode 1, I believe. And since all of the support you showed in the last video, we might do a series of this, because you seem to have really enjoyed the first episode. So I will start doing these types of videos more often, and I'll record the screen, I will just sit down and just talk about the game and how to play it, because you seem to really enjoy this type of video. Oh, so this guy's SummerSlam Enzo Amore is going up against my SummerSlam AJ Styles, but Enzo might win. Oh, big elbow drop? Yes, AJ Styles. Is that a perfect win? Not yet, no. Hero tag team, I will do +9. Double super rare Eva Marie. Double kill. And boom! So basically, Super Card is a game where you unlock cards and then you do like a wild mode match, like I just done. Where you pick a card that has, it'll say, pick a card, a male card that with their best stat being power, and you pick the one with the best stat of power, and then he would have picked, your opponent would have picked one with power, and then they both go against each other, and then whoever has the best stat wins. So it's like if my Baron Corbin was going against AJ Styles and with power, as you can see, my Baron Corbin has 4,500 power, and my AJ Styles only has 3,600. So my Baron Corbin would easily win, and they've made it so the cards actually do the finishers. Like Baron Corbin, like a card, would just be sitting there doing end of days, and then you have AJ Styles doing a phenomenal fall down. It's pretty cool. I quite like it. I don't think we'll have time for the Royal Rumble. We'll do a ranked mode. I haven't done one of them in a while. Start match, right? So I'm Survivor Plus on there, obviously, because you start off as rare, right? And then the better cards you put in, and you can train them, like improve them, the higher rank you get up to. And you start off on rare, which means you got a draft board, like I just done when I got the Eva Marie's. When you pick like a slot, and then it gives you a card or an enhancement or a supporter, and then you have that card, and then you can, oh my god, then you can like feed it to like your trading card. Look, see, you can do it for now on the forum. It just looks so cool. It's really good, that, but it just looks amazingly cool. I really do like it. And my Nikki Bella just absolutely smashed. I think it was another Nikki Bella. AJ Styles versus John Cena. Oh god, I forgot what style it was, but I know that's my best one. Do you know what I mean? It just looks so silly when you have like a card jumping off the top ropes and Superman punching and stuff. It's insane, and unfortunately we are going to lose that match, which sucks. But see, this is the draft board. You can watch an ad and get 4 more picks, which I'm not going to do right now. But as you can see, in the bottom left, based on ranked deck, Survivor Plus. So I'll have the chance to put a Survivor, but I'll probably just get a rare. But the rares are like, you get excited when you get a rare when you're like on the rank rare, because it's like the best version you can get. But really, like now, they're just not very entertaining. It's still cool to get a super rare. No, good look at you. It's pretty good to get like a super rare, but like a rare is just not good, because they're never really good rares. It's like it's never really going to be an Undertaker or John Cena. It's always like a ladder or something. But as you can see, I am training my Baron Corbin, and his ranks are getting much better. Level up, card level increased by 2, power increased by 230, toughness increased by 233, speed increased by 218, charisma increased by 223. That's a pretty big thing for going up to level 2, I think. And yes, we will do two more Wild Horde matches, and then this will conclude the end of this video. So, yes, as you can see, Eugenio is Survivor Plus, and so is everyone else in this list. And then I'm going to pick the one with the worst like wins and losses. Jasper, 121 losses 51. Jasper, if you watch this video, you remember this match because you have been absolutely destroyed. I think. Maybe. But yeah, as you can see, it's like these two cards and they're just wrestling each other. I think it looks a bit silly, but I am drawing right now, and my AJ Styles might do a phenomenal for him, no, but the Neville and The Rock and my Roman Reigns power-up will be doing a tag team against Survivor Shawn Michaels and WrestleMania Neville. But I'm pretty sure mine will win because I'm the best, obviously. And yeah, so we'll just watch him get crumbled and superplex off the top ropes and a big splash. Never thought The Rock and Neville would team up, but I won at least. Yeah, Baron Corbin, as you can see, is my thumbnail, you can see. And the next Wild Mud match will be the last one. And I've got 2 picks. If I get a rare, it resets the board, and like a rare or better resets the board. So let's hope it's a super rare better. You know what? I want to watch an ad. Play design home. I can't even hear it. My phone's on silent, I can't hear it. Well, as that's going, I'll talk to you about how to play this game. So what you do is, it'll say in the middle of the screen, male tag team, pick 2 males that have the best stat that's chosen, and they'll go against the other 2 male stars that your opponents chose, whichever ones have the best wins. Same with the female, and then you get power-ups which you can add, which gives them like +9 in the stat, and then when you win, it decides what certain amount of picks you get. So if it's 3-0, you get 3 picks. Then you can watch an ad and get an extra 4, which means, oh, see, that's a rare, big E. You'd get excited if you were on like super rare or rare rank, but now it's like, it just feels like an uncommon really. It's just not very like, oh my god, I got something really good, oh my god. I'm just rules of mentality. Toughness. See, that's an enhancement card, but you're all going to the bin / Baron Corbin. So his highest rank is 35, which is insane. So his max must be like at least 7,000 or something, and that's like how am I going to use King Barrett anymore? Hardest decision of all time. Nah, screw King Barrett. And Baron Corbin is going to eat you up. Bye bye. Oh my goodness, he's going so fast. The bar is going so fast. Oh my goodness. Oh, 5,672. He's in the 5,000. That's not even it yet. Enhancements. That's insane. Alright. So we'll wait for the network to sort itself out, and then we will select the enhancements. But if it doesn't sort itself out, this will just have to be the end of the video. So yeah, I don't think it's going to sort itself out. So I must say, sadly, this is the end of the video. Peace out for now, guys.